South Baghdad, where U.S. and Iraqi security forces have struggled for control for the length of the Iraq War. Violence here has declined from its worst years, but is far from gone. At one time, this area was patrolled by 5,000 U.S. troops. Now that number is down to 500 soldiers.
We wouldn't cross a street without throwing smoke so we wouldn't get shot.
Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Moore is on his second tour in the area and says this time around things are different.
Right across the street, they're selling chips and Pepsis. It's amazing, the security transition.
Also changing is the unit's role.
Our primary goal, as far as I'm concerned from my position, is basically responsibly closing these bases down.
But that doesn't mean they've stopped patrolling. Rather than engaging with the local population, soldiers now patrol mostly to interact with Iraqi security forces.
Even though the deadline for U.S. troop withdrawal from Iraq is still 6 months away, the process has already begun. At small outposts across the country, much like this one, the U.S. is turning over the facility to the Iraqis. The troops are moving to the larger bases where the plan is for them to return home later this year.
As the soldiers' mission winds down, they know that if the U.S. goes home as planned, they will be some of the last to serve. Some look to the future to try to understand their significance here, while others look to the past.
Victory is hard to define in this particular war. The leaders of the insurgent groups are not going to come aboard the USS Missouri in their most formal wear and sign a declaration of unconditional surrender. We've had to adjust what our view of victory looks like.
But it's perhaps the present that is the least certain. With violence on the rise, many Iraqis question whether their own security forces are able to fill the void.
Are they ready? I think they're ready. Are they necessarily looking forward to it? Maybe not.
Ready or not, that decision rests in the hands of the Iraqi government. The U.S. has said it will stay longer if requested by Baghdad, but so far, the deadline to leave remains. Josh Rushing, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.